What's goody, gang? My good people, we are back. Today is my birthday, and I'm feeling great. Yay. So much that I ain't even wearing no damn glasses today. I just realized that.
It's all good.
Damn.
We relaxing, we're celebrating all at the same time, and we're getting ready to do this.
You're right. With that being said, what we got today, babe? We got okay. This is Shane Gillis, right? This is a George Washington bit. And from my understanding, it was broken up into a few videos, so I think I got all the videos. It's 3 videos. I think there's more, but I got 3. And we're going to watch these 3 and see if I lined them up right. I think I did. You ready, baby?
Yeah. Which one? What is it?
Oh, my bad. It's called, I think it's just called the George Washington bit, but each video has a name. This one's called George Washington Slave Quarter.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's rock.
I was in George Washington slave quarters. By the way, the first thing you do when you walk into George Washington slave quarters is you go, ooh. Somehow worse than I thought they were going to be. It's rough, dude. That guy had a fucking dungeon. For real, you didn't know? I'm in there, and I'm by myself, and I'm like, you remember that time. It was a tense fucking time in this country, and I'm in there by myself like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I hear some footsteps coming down the path behind me, and now blocking the only exit of the room was a slave reenactor. They have those there. And he did not break character. I turned around, he was like, oh, well, hello there, sir. Jesus Christ, dude, please, you don't have to do the character. I'd give it.
I would be so uncomfortable.
That has to be uncomfortable for a white person. That has to be uncomfortable. If you've been to the museum, if Shane is not lying and you've been to the museum, please let us know in the comments if this is true. Because what the fiznug?
I don't know.
What the fiznug?
Be in there laugh. I don't know. Like what?
I can see you laughing, man. I can see you laughing.
Anything for you to not do that character. He didn't break. He was good. He was like, look at those clothes. You must be from the future. Hello, time traveler. I was like, no, I'm from right now. What are you doing out? Come here. No, I did not say that. Obviously, I didn't fucking say that. I didn't say a word. I was frozen. I was paralyzed with white guilt. I didn't say a word. And he knew what he was doing. He, for real, he knew what he was doing, dude. He wasn't giving me the George Washington tour. He was just drilling me with shit I didn't want to hear. He was hitting me with the what? You remember that time, tense time. That guy walks in there and sees me. I know what I look like. I know exactly. I've got the body type of a guy who says, let's see the rest of the body cam footage before we jump to any conclusions. I know what I look like. He wasn't even giving me the George Washington tour. He was just telling me, fuck.
He looks like that. Hey, like Shane's stupid. Hey, Shane be having the most bars for himself. He got so many jokes about himself and how he looks. Oh, this motherfucker's stupid.
Fucked up shit. He was talking about other people. He's like, Thomas Jefferson had about 6 slave children of his own. He only freed 2 of his own children during his lifetime. I was like, Jesus Christ. Isn't that a bummer? Thomas Jefferson literally enslaved some of his own children. Yeah. Now you know how I felt, dude. I was getting fucking drilled with this information. That's when I started playing possum a little bit. I was like, maybe I am a special needs guy. So he was hitting me with the fucking white guilt facts. I was... It was a battle, dude. It was like 2 wizards fighting. Finally, I won by just lowering my mask. He was mid-rant. Oh, shit. My bad, brother.
Okay. Wait.
Trump gave...
No, not this one. Okay, this one. Shane Gillis got mad at George Washington. I think I got this right.
I was going through the museum. I'll admit, I had girl brain towards George from what I'd seen. I was still mad at him. I was going through the museum. I was like, George Washington, fucking asshole. Like, George Washington had red hair. I was like, ugly bitch. I was trying to be cool. and liberal and hate him. I couldn't do it, dude. They started pumping up George. Got me going, dude. I was going through the museum. They're like, George Washington was 6'2". I was like, nice. Like, he could never tell a lie. I was like, this guy's unbelievable. Like, he single-handedly defeated the British. At this point, I'm back. No, dude, I'm worse. Nobody better touch my statues. I love statues. I'm ready to get on Facebook, defend Rittenhouse, whatever I need to do to help this country get better. I'm back, 100%. Love America.
Shout out to Shane for the Air Force One's gun bottoms. Nope. These are Blazers. I think those are Blazers. They might be Air Force One. Shout out to you, Shane. I always like your footwork, man. Sorry, I had to pause and say that, you guys. Let me take it back a little.
Better. I'm back, 100%. Love America, love George Washington. And then you get to the end of the tour, and the last thing you see on the George Washington tour is George Washington's teeth in a case. And if you know, the myth is George Washington had wooden teeth. Turns out George Washington it was ivory and lead dentures with horse and cow teeth on the top row and human slave teeth on the bottom row. Damn, what the fuck? That's it. That's how the tour ends. You gotta walk outside to a hot, sunny...
That's the last thing you see at the end of the tour. This motherfucker got horse and cow teeth and the slave teeth at the bottom.
Why is there a museum for this?
But why am I wanting to see it? Like, I would like to go.
They could have left that part out. I'm cool with the museum. They could have left that part out. They could have.
The teeth?
They could have left the detail.
No, they couldn't have. We have to know.
We have to know
because
that.
Everybody. That's the myth that he had wooden teeth. So to know that he didn't have.
I feel that, babe. I feel that. I digress.
Parking lot, like, what the fuck was that? Also, lead with the teeth. Show me the teeth right away, dude. Don't make me love George Washington for 2 hours and at the very end be like, you want to see some wild shit? Like, and once you see his teeth, every story about him makes perfect sense. Like, he was a man of few words. It's like, yeah, dude, he had fucking donkey teeth and fucking lead in his mouth for a decade. You can't keep lead in your mouth for a decade. That would give you, for real, like rabies-like symptoms. You die. Like, I can't believe we defeated the British. So, I know how we did it. We had a fucking 6'2", redheaded, retarded guy out in the woods just waiting for those motherfuckers, dude. 6'2" in 1770, that's like 6'10" today. Red hair, horse teeth, a sword, just...
Oh my God. That's all right. Crazy. We're moving on to the last clip. This one
Trump gave what I think was probably one of the greatest speeches of...
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't stop that one. Shane Gillis, George Washington's surprising Christmas Day battle. I don't know if this has anything to do with the museum, but we're about to see. Let's rock.
You ever see that painting of George crossing the Delaware? Standing. He's the only one standing on the rowboat. Everyone else is like, George, you got to get down. George's like, they're over there. Get them. You know what happened that day when George crossed the Delaware? It was Christmas Day, and it was a bit of a massacre because George caught the British off guard because the British absolutely correctly assumed. They were like, only a retarded guy's going to try to cross this icy river today in a rowboat. Unfortunately for them, our first president was on the other side of that river. It's like, get in the boat, we gotta kill these motherfuckers for... I know I said retarded there a couple times. My bad on that. I'm not trying to give myself a pass on being able to use that word. But I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself. It's funny when you bring up Down syndrome, you can always tell who's never been around it in their lives. You know what I mean? Like if I tell people, if I'm like, yeah, I have family members with Down syndrome, People that have never been around it are always like, oh. Like Down syndrome is the fucking end of the world. Like, oh. Are they okay?
Well, it was
Dudes with Down syndrome are the
Washington. Then he moved on to
Mother. But that is true. Well, we don't have Down syndrome. No, actually, we do have Down syndrome in my family.
Do you?
Yeah, we do, babe.
Cool. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, it's on my dad's side. It's on my dad's side. More Shane Gillis clips. I think we've been able to that last Shane video we did, we was able to get it through without no issue. So keep the Shane videos coming. Let me know which ones we need to do, please, in the comment section. With that being said, like, comment, share, and please subscribe. Babe, the microphone is the only thing focused in the camera. I know I'm going to catch some flack about that in the comments.
You can't even see me back here. I'm back here, guys.
We out, man.
Peace.
Peace.